Oh, I quickly better hide that.
Why is everybody laughing? Why does it every time we start one of these off, everybody is laughing?
We're all having so much fun.
So thank you all for joining us here. We are doing our cloudy prediction of what the pro games are going to be for the and we don't want to hear that for the month. And I'm going to just introduce everybody here. We have got Barry.
Evening, everybody.
We've got Rock.
Good evening, all. There you are.
He's doing lots of advertising in the back there.
Did you like that?
Yes, I do like that.
Bit of product placement. That was cool, isn't it?
Just a bit of product placement there. We have got Kelly here. Oh, Kelly, we can't hear you. So you were working earlier. We'll come back to Kelly in a second. We've got Clyde Gamer.
Hello, everyone.
And we also have Sammy.
Wasabi.
Sammy Wasabi.
I know Wasabi controller too.
Kelly, are you functioning? Oh, no, we'll come back to Kelly. So basically, this is what we're going to be doing here. We're going to give our predictions of the pro games, or in my case, pro service. What we're going to get for the month, and there's a hint. So basically, we're just going to go around the table here, and we're just going to see what people are going to predict. We'll just ask everybody to give their whole predictions, because I think if we give one each, it might put people off in case they don't have that many. So we will start with Sammy. We're putting him on the spot.
Oh. Right. It's about time. We've heard it long enough, but I've got Outcasters predicted my number one.
Ooh.
I think we need that game coming. We've had teasers coming out, the good stuff. Trailer was on Wednesday. I think November, just in time for the anniversary, drop it, and we all think it's going to be a pro game. So I think now's the best time for it.
Okay. I think that's going to be a staple for basically everybody around the table.
I think it might be, yes.
That's what I got.
Can you hear me yet?
Hey,
Yeah.
can you do it?
Yay.
No.
Well, Relicta. Again, a nice space exploration puzzle style game. Haven't got it, but really, it's caught my eye, and I've nearly dropped the money for it a couple of times. A bit of a wild card, Football Manager 2020.
You be lucky.
I would be lucky. Well, I wouldn't be lucky. I've already
I was going with Cyberpunk.
oh, if only. Hotline Miami. Again, came out a few months ago. Is a reasonably well-known game and quite cheap on the store already. And in a similar vein, Republic.
I think they're good, solid choices there. Who shall I put under the gun now? I will go Clyde Gamer.
Okay,
What
so
are your choices?
Okay, so I got 4. I picked Figment, which we already know is coming. Sniper Elite 4, which we know is coming. The Dark Side Detective, which we know is coming. And Republic.
Are you not going for the Outcasters as
No,
well?
I'm not going for Outcasters.
That's a
It
brave
might be,
choice.
though, but I'll put that down.
No, it's up to you. I'm not trying to influence you. I'm just asking the question.
If Outcasters isn't on there and Cloud Gaming 201 sticks with his choice.
Yeah,
I would
stick with my choices.
You'll stick with your
I'll stick with
choices.
them.
That's good shouts. I think Figment. It has been announced as a free game. I'm pretty sure somewhere there has been one game which has been announced, and we are also missing another one, which could be either this month or next month in the Hello Neighbor. What's it? Secret Neighbor.
Oh yeah,
Secret
I
Neighbor.
think I forgot about that one.
Secret.
Engineer.
So did
Oh,
I.
that,
About that one.
Uh-oh.
yes. the secret neighbor. That's the second Hello Neighbor. That's one with what was announced at the last Connect as possibly as coming as a pro game. Oh, and Brandon has joined us. Hi, Brandon. How are you?
I'm good. How you doing, everybody?
Hello.
We're doing well.
I'm glad you're here. It takes longer to get to me.
Yeah, speaking of which, Brandon, since you've just joined, let us hear your choices. And we're going to be going through the chat after we get ours. And we've actually been sent in a prediction by Young Jem as well, which we're going to talk about.
All right. Wow, that's gonna be a hard one.
Do you want us to come back to you so you can have a bit of time to think?
I think I have one in my head. Watch Dogs 2,
Okay.
and because of the actions from last week, I think they should do that. Jedi: The Fallen Order.
Okay, you're going for the AI game and Jedi Fallen Order as a pro game.
Yeah.
Big names there.
That would be a brilliant game to get there.
Yeah.
Have you got any other games?
Me?
What about,
Oh.
Yep.
I think Road Company, because today it sparked everybody, and I had you as my favorite team. You know.
We were, my team was snookered because I was in it.
I got dragged up to second place. I was playing first.
Duncan, if you were playing snooker, it's no wonder you lost.
Yeah, I was playing snooker. I was just going around there trying to shoot the Red Bulls and then doing McCullers after. Like, come on.
They're supposed to alternate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. That's what I was doing wrong. That's why I got eliminated.
Oh. Well, you know for next time now.
Yeah.
Okay, I will go to Barry. You're under the spotlight now, Barry.
Okie dokie. So my first one is Sniper Elite 4. I think that's probably in the realms of overdue now, in terms of as a pro game. I've got Tohu. We know that was due to be released in the fall, and it's obviously just recently been rated under the Stadium Makers program. Outcasters. It's no surprise. I've got Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek. And I've also got Sundered Eldritch Edition.
Solid choices. Yes, it's that I get the Hello Neighbors mixed up. That was the one what was announced as coming as a pro game, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
so it's either going to be this month or next month. Okay, now see the good thing of me being in this seat here, I get to go last, so I can I can get off everybody's good ideas, man. So this is the fun bit. So I will go for Kelly.
Okay, I will go with Lost Worlds Beyond the Page.
Yep.
Yeah.
Risk of Rain.
Ooh.
Spitefire.
Spirit Fair.
Yes. And that Monster Cross Super Energy thing.
The motorbike game.
Yep.
That is a good shout there, because I think here we go. Here we do some promoting here. Back at the first Stadia Super Saturday, we actually got to play that. We were given a load of codes for that, and I think everybody enjoyed that. It was a real good. Sorry.
I remember that.
And it was actually a real good party game, and it got a load of people excited for it. And I think if they bring that in, I think that could make an appearance at Rockstars at night and along here later sort of thing, and cloudy play-alongs, because it's just absolute chaos. And Kelly could get to run over people on a motorbike instead of a car.
That's the only difference, isn't it? Motorbikes as opposed to cars.
Yep.
Or scramblers.
I think to like squish the people.
Yes.
That's the only way.
Yeah.
So it should be.
Yeah, that is the perfect way to do things there.
Yeah.
So, okay, Rock. I know you've been deeply thinking
I've
about
written
this.
some down. This This will just go to prove that I know absolutely nothing about anything. I'm going to start with Outcasters. That's the old favorite for this month. We know it's coming. If it isn't this month, it's next month. And they've been tweeting with hashtag #ProGame for ages. So, no massive surprises there. That's coming. Then I've got 3 complete wild cards, right? I'm going to start with the first one. Rogue Company.
Yes,
Now that's not as bad a shout as it sounds, because we know that it's pretty much going out there free to play. We know that the company have said that they haven't written cloud gaming out, and they were quite specific about Stadia. So yeah, and 2 more, Saints Row Remastered.
Ooh, good shout.
Ooh, and then finally, this one's probably not, but Borderlands the pre-sequel.
Oh, I
That's
like
me.
that one.
That's
That
me
was
done.
rumoured a while ago, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yes,
been cleared.
It has been this. Yep, and Borderlands 2 is also cleared as well. So there's quite a number of games actually out there which have been cleared. Oh no, it's me, and I haven't read anything down, so I'm just doing this from the top of my head. I'm going to get the couple of easy ones out from the way. Outcasters, nice, straight, easy. That's as close as easy prediction as you can get at this moment in time. Or what everybody would be predicting. The next one I would be going for is that Figment game as well. I think that was announced as a pro game at some stage.
Sorry, which one was that?
It's Figment. It's one of the Stadia Maker games. There's like Figment and Figment 2, and they've already said that the first one is coming as a pro game. I will get the official name of it whenever that decides to turn up. The next game I'm going to go for is the second Hello Neighbor game, which is Hello Neighbor Hide and Seek. Again, we know that's a pro game. It's either going to be this month or it's going to be next month. So there we go. We're now into fun zones. I am going to put my grapefruits on the line here.
You mean your cherries?
Okay. Them too. Would you want me to leave the ridiculous one to the last, or would you want me to put the semi-serious one first? We'll go for the semi.
Yeah.
I think we're going to get Uplay Plus as a free month on Pro.
Nice.
Let me drop the mic.
I'm going to go for 1 month of Stadia.
That would be nice.
He did. Mike, you okay, Mike?
So that is my bold and wacky prediction. They're going to chuck in 1 month. 1 month, not 12 months. Not 12 months. They're going to chuck us into a one month subscription to Uplay Plus.
Semi-serious one.
That's my semi-serious one. The reason being, I think it's because there's a big tie-in, and as Rock has said before, he actually thinks, I'm not making to speak for you, Rock, that you could actually see it being a long-term thing where it's actually amalgamated into it. And I'm just going to go for 1 month of Uplay Plus as a teaser just to see how things go. So that's why I've got my in the background. So
very good.
Did you like that one, Rock?
I like that, mate. I thought that was your usual wise self there. Very good.
Oh. The wacky one I am going to go for on the back of what we've had this week for Stadia. I'm going to put out. Here we go, and I'm going to hear the fits of laughter here. Red Dead Redemption 2.
I'm not laughing because I very nearly put that on my list as well.
I'm putting this on my list because it is the 1 year anniversary, and they are going to want to do it in style. And I don't think we're getting Cyberpunk. I think everybody's reeling Cyberpunk out. But if you look on the list on the games on the service here, we can see that Red Dead is probably the standout game there. I from the list, if you're going to go, what game is the best game on Stadia for the outside people? And I'm going to go Red Dead Redemption 2 as my big wild prediction, and it will be maybe a limited time sort of one like we had with Elder Scrolls. You have to have it by the 20th of November or something along that. It's not going to be a 2-3 month one. It's going to be a couple of weeks or maybe 1 month, and that's it. And it's come and get it now, basically. So that is my wild predictions there.
Wow. Yeah,
Wow.
amazing. Duncan, just as a good point, actually, because I hadn't even crossed my mind that, of course, this is the 1 year anniversary month. So do you think there's a possibility of a 2-phased pro game rollout coming up in November? So, initial month, 1st of November, some good games, but nothing special. And then 2 weeks, 3 weeks later, and it's anniversary drop, pro games connect ×2.
Oh, I would hope that. I think there's a possibility of that. My only concern is, and we've talked about this a lot, is it may just get overlooked with during that time the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 is launching over here in the rest of the world, and then you've got Cyberpunk, but they could do it as a couple of day event. So. It's. I think we could be in for a bumper month this month on Stadia, and that's why I put my wacky predictions there.
I think that's good. And of course, the other thing is they may say it's our anniversary month rather than specifically highlight the 19th, because as you've said, there's a lot going on. I know that the PS5 comes out in the States on the 12th of November. But nonetheless, Cyberpunk's the 19th as well. So they may well say it's the month of our anniversary rather than the day.
Yeah, but it could be that. And as Dave's just said in the chat there, we've got Fallen Order as well. So you can't really rule out Fallen Order.
So much going on. Yeah.
Does anybody want to add anything else into this here? Oh, Barry's jumping at the bit here. I can see.
I think I was just going to come back and revisit my my week-long celebration from the 17th to the 24th. I can see a week of deals and maybe an additional pro game drop in that 1 week period. So they've got a whole week just to celebrate and really try and grab some attention.
Well, when is Thanksgiving weekend in the US?
26th.
26th, the day before my birthday.
Oh, should we sing him a happy birthday and get taken down for copyright?
No,
don't do that.
It's very long to take for copyright these days.
It's all right now, isn't it? I think it's
No, it's not. I got in trouble for that.
This is the Generation X gamer podcast.
We can't do a third one. We're dead.
We don't do copyright strikes here. But yeah, I think we're in for a big month. So I'm going to go through some of the predictions of the chat here. And our first one is Holtz, and he is going for F1 2020, Shadow of a Tomb Raider, and 2 unreleased Stadia indie games. I think that's a good shout with the Shadow of the Tomb Raider to actually complete the set. Kelly, what do you think? Oh, that would be a dream for you. Would that be a dream for you, Stanley, just to get them all done?
I've got F1, I've got Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I've played through them, but they are 2 brilliant games. To have them as pro games on the anniversary, I think would be great. 2 indies, I guess it depends what they got.
Yep. Kelly, what about you?
Yeah, Shadow of the Tomb Raider would be really good, so it would.
Yep. Stadia Gamer?
Yeah, Shadow of the Tomb Raider would be nice.
Okay, and I will see what else we've got down here. And 0 games for me would like PGA Tour 2K21 as a pro game. Again, I would like to get that at some stage as well. And I think we can't actually rule that out again. I think you can't rule anything out at this moment in time, just because of the celebrations. Bar Cyberpunk, we're not getting Cyberpunk, and putting that on my chips down and that we are not getting Cyberpunk.
Not a chance in hell.
Okay, and a random noob said hide and seek is confirmed for November the 1st. Dave is with you, Barry, with your prediction that we're going to get a celebration week of a sorts, where we're just going to get game after game after game. So it's going to be really, really interesting. Let me see.
What was James' predictions?
Oh, James' predictions. Okay, James' predictions was giving me a house. No, sorry, that's if we won the tournament earlier.
Was it cardboard house?
No. What happened was our team was absolutely rubbish at Rogue Company, and he bet us that if we won the tournament, we would get his house. Do you know how many games we won? There was
individual games.
None. We went through the whole tournament. Winning.
Next time, have me on board.
Yeah, Gamerman. Kyle Gamerman's good at this stuff.
Yeah.
What?
So,
who? How many did Jem get then, or did they win?
I was in Jem's team.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jem.
Me.
He was playing snooker anyway.
Yeah, that's right. So it was actually a lot closer than it seems, by our last game where we got beat 7-0.
That game.
Who actually won then, Dunk?
Sammy's team finished second.
So it was the winning team was Link, Drake Hirkins, Dr. Spaceman. And
That was predicted by Chase, wasn't it?
Shadow X. Yeah, it was predicted by a lot of us. I'd put money on them winning as well. I wouldn't have put money on us getting second. That was
great. You were on Chase's team, weren't you?
Chase carried me through a lot of it. Yes,
with Dr. Spaceman.
I need more practice at Rogue Company. Let's leave it at that.
I've yet to play. I've got it actually. I haven't played it yet.
Yeah,
Stadia next week.
Me and multiplayer, it ain't happening, mate. At my age, I turn my finger to fire and the game's over.
Charles has made a prediction of Darksiders. Which Darksiders? Because Darksiders 3 has also been listed for Stadia. I'm assuming it's Darksiders Genesis. One of the Dooms, Savage Planet, Destroy All Humans, Fallen Order, and Pac-Man. I hope Pac-Man is, but my concern is with Pac-Man actually having the pre-order, I don't think they would make that a pro game at this moment in time. That is my caveat with that. What does people think about Charles's predictions there?
Savage Planet. I can't see it happening. They I know they bought Typhoon, and
we're never allowed to talk about Typhoon.
Well, not Alex Hutchinson, I grant you, but I'm all right with Typhoon. They bought but I don't think it was ever slated for. I think it was under contractual obligation to go anywhere else but here to start with, and I don't think they bought them for that game specifically. I think they wanted a studio that was in Montreal. Alex, the man, had worked previously with Ubisoft, I think, on various projects, so he was known by the crew anyway. So I think it was more for the talent than the IP, in fairness. So it may never arrive on Stadia, in truth, or truth be told. Darksiders is a good shout, though. Funny enough, I toyed with that one on my predictions. Fallen Order, yeah. Pac-Man. Oh, so you're thinking Humans? No, I think Humans is too early already at the moment. There's a lot of work's got to go into it before they're ready to release that. But I think it's a good shout for next year, though.
Yeah. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this up here. For people who don't actually know, we're just about to go into our weekly play along where everybody is more than welcome to join in. And we're going to start off with our first game, which is Bumper Cars starring Kelly.
Oh my god!
GTA Kelly, it's known as.
Sounds about right.
So, for people who don't know that, we're going to start off with Grid. So if you want to jump onto our next stream here, we're just trying to keep this separate so we can tweak this out for people to actually come and laugh at my daft predictions and listen to everybody else's smart ones. So thank you all for joining us here, and hopefully we'll see you in a couple of minutes joining in some Grid and crashing into Kelly. So thank you all. Rock, where can I find you? Because I'm not sure if you're joining in or not the next bit.
You can find me at Stadia Rocks on Twitter. You can find me at stadiarocks.uk on the web. You can't find me at Stadia Rocks or Cloud Rocks or anyone else on YouTube because they won't let me have a name yet. So just look for Rock, ROKK. You'll find me, and I'm usually with this inebriate anyway.
She's just sitting below you. But again, thank you all for joining us. And if you want to just jump over to our other stream here, and we will just be right with you. Thanks for watching, everybody, and bye.
Bye.
Hey, people.